right, it's halftime here, 11:48. Um, so we had a nice move up with tech this morning. Okay, and they kind of like stalled out a little bit. They're kind of grinding along on the highs here for some reason. There must have been some news out on Apple today. Apple's a little lower today, so Apple down $6 today. If you like Apple, you might want to nibble here a little bit. All right, down $6 today. Nvidia kind of gone flat, but let's start off with the Qs. All right, so here's what I was just saying, right? Kind of stalling out a little bit, as you see right here. We've had the nice move up with the 3-2-2-2 back up, all right? I also go with the 3-2-2. That's a 3-2-2-2, all right? So up to the upside there. Now, what do you do here? All right, so if you bought them in here, you're protecting, right? You're protecting, you're hoping that they keep moving up. All right, so now we got the stall out, and we wait and see. The futures are pretty firm here. We do have day up pretty nice here, but again, the biggest thing that I'm looking at here right now is magnitudes, right? And our nearest one is at 621. All right, so trading at 615, that's like $7 and change. All right, and already up, pretty good, almost 1%, which is really not too much at all. And we're up $5.71. Okay, so again, our next move to the upside is here. All right, on our magnitudes. So we don't have anything else before that, guys. So 620, 620.50. All right, so we don't have any other guidance to show us to get there, but we'll see, right? And you're really buried inside weak. All right, so week's gonna take some doing as well. All right, with the inside, and we can shore up this month and turn it green. We might get these things back going here. All right, so triple Qs holding up pretty good, but kind of stalling out here. So nice move. Taking some, I think it's probably just a little bit of profit taken there. All right, SPY, same thing here. Kind of stalling out with the 2-2 back down. Like, everybody thinks they're just going to go up all day. It's not the case here. All right, how about it with the 3-2-2-2-2? All right, nice move. Now, this is 30-minute bars too. All right, so this is a nice move to the upside. All right, and as we start to see, we start to dip back in. Now we're creasing off the day a little bit. SPY's definitely more poised to take week up, okay, and already got the month in the right place. All right, so SPY is there with your tech. And then you got the Qs, which is just an ETF anyway. It's just an index of sorts. So we'll see what happens with there. SPY's pushing the tech today. That's for damn sure. All right, and then diamonds. Real big move here now. Gonna have to let the dust settle on this one, right? That was pretty big that we finally got to that number. And now we wait to see if they're really going to start to take a charge and start to drive up on the all right, so we got up to, what did we get up to today on so we got 50,300 on the, maybe not 300. Let's pull that up here. I'm gonna pull that up on the Dow DJI. Dow Jones Industrial Average got up to 50,219 already. So already 219 points higher since we've taken it, and now they're shying back in. All right. So I'm going to look through. We're going to go through the sectors, and we'll see what's carrying us and what's lagging. All right, so we got some laggers and we got some movers. All right, so best in the bunch today, if you're involved, XOK. All right, XOK having a wonderful day. Little crease here now as we start to pull back in on this move here. That's where your lip's coming from right now on the daily. Stuck inside here, okay? on a Monday. All right, we got a 5-day week here. Friday the 13th too on Friday, so got that going for us too. All right, so XLK, nice move to start the week. Planted inside pretty good. All right, so we'll wait and see. I'd like to see how this day is going to finish out with all these sectors. All right, so as we start to see, like they're starting to drop here a little bit. I mean, a little bit. All right, so XLKs are definitely our leader. Coming in with a strong second is the materials. All right, so when we talk about the materials, what do we talk about? We talk about metal. We talk about metals and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna pull those up right now and see. I don't really know if it's the metals that's moving us around here specifically today. I should have it here any second. Flipping around. Okay, so well, there you go. All right, so here's your leaders, right? Gold. All right, gold 2-2 back down on the gold. All right, on the move to the upside, and SLV. All right, there's that one. I'm going to try this one, PSLV. All right, this one's actually tied to silver. All right, so outside down right now on a 30. See if any comes out of thing. It's going to probably slow things down. If anything, you're going to come back inside here. All right, nice 2-day up and looking to take week up here. Going to have to get through 28, about 29 bucks to get through there. All right. Nice start to the week. All right, nice start to the week, and then there's your monthly with your shooter down and your hammer up. All right, so wait and see how silver starts to set up as you go. But metals, definitely, they look like the ones that are moving. I got Newmont higher. I got Freeport McMoran higher, and I got AU Anglo Gold. So Vulcan Materials. All right, so the XLB better. That group stalled out for a couple of days, and now as you can see, pull it up again here. We saw what happened. It kind of got knocked out with the 2 and then 2-2 right back up again. All right, so can't keep the metals down. All right, so this XLB group is good. There's no reason to be getting out of this trade if you're in here with the 2-2 up on the month right now. You have full time frame continuity to the upside. Stay in those, okay, until something starts to change. All right, so XLB, very, very good here. And then we got energy, which is kind of a mixed bag, but strangely enough, holding up fairly well. There's your days. I mean, this thing's already been running, right? Energy to the upside. We're back up to the highs right of the day right now. All right, so we got month up. We got full time frame going, and we got stall out here. Okay, so this is kind of our short term business, and we'll see what happens with that. These guys are what's dictating, guys, all right? The weeks and the months, those are the guys, and the dailies, those are the guys that are moving the stocks. The 30s are just, taking out the garbage is what they're doing, all right? So XLE, better on your energy. All right, so we go with the K, we go XLK, we go XLB, and then we go to XLE. Now we got XLY is trying to come back up on your discretionaries, but the group is mixed at best. It did take day up and came back inside, but I'm looking at discretionaries, and it's mostly all red to me, what I'm seeing right now. All right. That's what I'm pulling up a couple names right here now. Come on. Come on. It goes. I just want to go the high low. Sometimes they don't want to give it to me. Okay. So Tesla, real nice day today. Was higher at 421. She pulls back in a little bit, but she's holding up real nice with the inside week. All right. Starting the week green inside. We're not taking twos, but they're pretty good. Carvana, that's having a good day. Ralph Lauren is fighting back from this day here when it gapped down, you got coming back up on Ralph Lauren. And then you can look at that Estee Lauder's in there too. Those kind of like hang out with each other. This one's trying to chop in a little bit. All right. So discretionaries, you know who I like? I like Lulu. Lulu's been knocked out with the 311. I'm looking for that 312 on the daily. If that thing can turn around, it's going to be tough to get out of that week right now, and you're really stuck on the month. So be patient with Lulu. It's just having a hard time with it. Roblox has really made a move here now, so if you're already in it, stay in. I don't know. I don't really think you should be buying it up here right now. We've had a big move to the upside on your Roblox, and we'll pull that up. RBLX. All right. I just don't know about chasing it today. It is going to the highs. It's up 10.74%. It was up 7% on Friday. 17% in 2 days. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stay in the streams and the rivers that you know. Okay. So Roblox, sit tight. I just think that you want to protect yourself if you got that position, but I think you'll see a pullback on this thing at some point. Okay, so Roblox, that's a nice move though. All right, so that's our discretionaries on our XLYs. Then we go down and then we got the guys, the problematic guys. We got XLF. All right, financials coming back down here today now. Had the nice day up and then shoot her back down. We'll see if that can recover before the day ends. But this thing has been getting, every rally's been knocked out. So we got that 312, and then boy, I tell you, once that 2 came down, that was it, man. Party was over. All right, so I'm watching this. If we can get these banks to turn around and get back going up, we'll see about that. But when I look at the banks, and I'm not looking at a whole lot of them either. I'm just looking at the important ones. Really mixed bag here, all right? Goldman Sachs up with 17 bucks. Robinhood, I can never say enough about this Robinhood. 2-2 back up already on the daily, and there's your inside week. So Friday was a good day, and then you're following through with another day to the upside. But until we get outside of this week, I think we're still stuck here with the month as well. All right, so Robinhood made this move here, and right now it's just sitting here stalling out. So we'll see if anything gets better there. Anything's better there. Morgan Stanley's a little bit better there. Citigroup up $1.85 on some of your banks are doing well. Charlie Schwab today's having a decent day. 2-2 up on the day. Already got the month up. I'm sorry, the month was already up, but it's already week up on a Monday. All right, so looking pretty strong there. Coinbase, another one tied into the Bitcoin. I like where it's coming from on the broadening formation coming down from the dailies, but we'll wait and see. All right, and then PayPal really got pounded down too. PayPal, see if that can get going again. I don't know. PayPal's got some troubles. All right, so real mixed bag on that group, and hence the reason why they're down today on your XLF. All right, still positive on the day here. No, it's down 14 cents now. All right, so nothing is really going on. All right, and then healthcare. But now healthcare and financials are the two biggest in the Dow. All right, as I'm watching the diamonds give us a 312 back down on a 30 right now as we speak. All right, so coming back down, healthcare is we lost healthcare completely here today. Back down, it took the day up, boy, and that was it. And it's been down the rest of the day. Did take the week up as well, so it could engulf, right? Because it could come back and triangle that out and come back down and go outside, so know that too. All right, and the month could be had pretty easily too. So XLV Healthcare, not so good right now, okay? Looking at United Healthcare is up $3. Goldman Sachs, that's down $16. And I'll go back to tech. We'll talk a little bit more about tech at the end, though. But healthcare, not so good today. There's just a lot more stocks that are on the downside. All right, so we'll see if anything starts to change there. And then we got just a couple other groups here that have been. Our staples have kind of fallen for us. As the market starts to get better, you're gonna see these guys peel it off. Okay, so they'll get a little bit more defensive if the market starts to turn and go the other way. But for right now, we're doing all right today. All right, so XLP gonna stay down as long as the markets are doing well. All right, so we'll see what that one. And there's retail, XRT retail. A couple things moving. It's not. It took day and then it went hiding, and that's where you are. All right. Macy's was doing pretty good here. Macy's had a good day. A 2-day, right? Because I think Friday they had a good day too. And here's you had the Thursday, Friday, great, and then puking back inside. All right. These cruise ships, another ones, they're stuck inside day there now on Carnival, and that RCL, man, that thing's going to $400. This thing's so strong. All right, back up to the highs would get back to 350, 339. But shop, not much going on. So as you can see, retail kind of quiet. All right, so stick with your groups, man. Right now we're on the XLK, we're on the XLB, we're on the energy, and we're on the industrials, XLI. I think that's the one I forgot. So XLI. Up another 59 cents. This thing has been really moving to the upside. So, again, if you're in them, protect. I don't think maybe you want to be buying them up here. We'll see what I'd like to see how this day is going to finish out and see how they look then. All right, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. 17 minutes is too long. All right, but all right, I probably won't get back to you by the end of the day today, so this is it for me. All right, so everybody, be good, and watch out for that bear. He's not around though; he's hiding. All right, we'll be back. Be good.